Yo, sorry for the wait on a new video. Just been crazy busy with school, but let me jump into these. So these are mock-ups of shoes that I made by hand that are based off of Greek gods Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. And I'm making 4 shoes. I'm making their father Kronos as well, but these are the ones I have so far. So what I want to kind of show you guys these shoes. So before I get into them, step 1. If you haven't done so already, please follow my medias. Instagram at LE_shoechains. Twitter, same name. I don't use Twitter that much because I'm more visual. So website, LE_shoechains at yahoo.com. And email me for any type of work questions, whatever the case is. I'll try to get all of the details out through this video to kind of make it easier. But let me jump into them. So before I get into them, 1. These are mock-ups, which means, for those that don't know, mock-ups are basically just sample shoes where you make the shoe, where you test them out with different types of products, and you kind of get a feel for what you might want to change, alter, to actually see a shoe 3D in full dimension. So the final products, which I'll be making in the next couple of months, will have slight difference and variations to the final shoe. 2, these are conceptual shoes, and for those that don't know what that means, it basically means that they're based off a theme, and and I'm taking strong aesthetics from those characters. Example: Zeus, god of lightning in the sky, very sharp angles, strong, powerful, kind of going with the color theme of the white and gray clouds. Poseidon, god of the sea, very wavy, motion type shoe, type of aesthetics. Of course, the colorway, kind of goes with the whole water theme. Hades, god of the underworld, dark, murky, unorthodox, just misunderstood, that type of stuff. So, alright, let me jump into them one by one. Alright, so Zeus, a gray fly knit for the front toe box area, and this chrome fabric for the back. What I want to do is I kind of create a hot top shoe, a very hot top shoe, almost Kobe-esque, for Zeus. So, and the laces won't be green, not the final ones. Added a midsole to it, and again I made this all by hand. So there's a midsole that this glues on top of. Then I added the midsole over top, the outsole at the bottom, just a regular outsole. That's all I can really get, being that I'm a student. So to kind of explain more of the designs, again, very structured, angular, powerful type design for Zeus. This is what I just put on for the meanwhile while I was making the mock-ups, but the final will be different. 1, this will be shorter. It'll come down to here. 2, this will have a different design on the side panel, and it'll have LEDs in it. This is what this space is for LEDs. 3, the front material will be different, and this won't be here. I'll change up the design just slightly. And making the outsole come in a little bigger on top of the midsole. White sock lining for a lot of cushion. I'll have the on and off switch in here inside the shoes with rechargeable batteries. Pull tabs in the back, 2 different types of pull tabs. Again, like I said, these are conceptual shoes, so I'm really trying to go as crazy as I can with them before I'm designing for a company. Then, I have to kind of do what they want. Here I can do whatever I want. So, little metal rings. Let me there we go. Little metal rings for the laces. And then a metal shell armor on the toe box. It's a fabric, but it looks kind of chromy. So that's it so far for Zeus. Again, light panels on the side of the shoe, and they also have small LED bulbs on the shoe, probably like something like right here, kind of like the mags. Alright, and here we have a Poseidon shoe. Now, let me go into the shoe as it is so far. So, outsole at the bottom, that'll kind of curl in at the top, and on the toe box area, with some slight slits on the midsole. Just to give it some dimension. I feel like it looks good, especially with the shading. When you see the shading come into it. What I was planning on doing was having an LED panel here So this would be this whole thing be an LED panel, and then we'll have the small LED lights probably right here as well. A Velcro strap that I'm gonna add, a Velcro opening for the tongue, because this is where the rechargeable battery cord is gonna come out of to charge the lights. And you put it back in here, put the Velcro back down, and there you go. You know. These will have elastic pull tabs for the laces. When you lace them up, this pulls up and down. And this is blue temp change. So you see it right now, like with this light baby blue. After you apply some heat, it turns white. It'll go clear eventually throughout the video. So let me see what else. Pull tab in the back. Just want to put it up there in a different way. Now alterations for the final video, the final shoe. I'm gonna cut down the midsole a little bit to kind of give it some more dimension. 2, I'm gonna take away the light panel from here and put it at the bottom of the shoe in the toe box area, kind of like the Yeezy 3 from Nike that never came out. So that's gonna be different. This blue mesh will be flipped onto the opposite side. The opposite side is a better grain. And then this material, this kind of dolphin color transition material, will get up a little higher to help keep the silhouette of the shoe up top. And that's it for Poseidon. Alright, round 3, Hades. Now, I really wanted Hades to be a little different because even just reading up on Greek mythology, Hades was kind of course, the unorthodox of the 3. Zeus and Poseidon were both very short-tempered hotheads, so they're pretty similar. But so material-wise, cork fabric, black mesh, and a grayish croc fabric in the back, red lining in the inside of the shoe, grayish pull tab, black midsole. The outsole is going to be black if I can get the right outsole for the final. I just put it this now because it's a mock-up. Now, stitch designs on the toe box, I feel like that really helps the design a lot. And then you can kind of see the red lining come out from the inside of it, which really gives it a nice nice pop. Stitched on the tongue as well. And then the same thing here. Open it up, and you'll pull out the cord for the rechargeable battery. And the cord will go all the way down through here. Now, for the lights for these are going to be a little tricky because I changed it up so much. So I'm going to have LED strips coming across the back of the midsole. One here and one here. And the wires will come through. Design-wise, I made it have very high silhouette at the top to kind of go along with his 3-headed dog. I think it's Siberius, if I'm saying it right. So that's where the silhouette comes from, with these horns coming up the top. The outsole kind of rising up on the side of the shoe, just something different. And then just kind of cutting it in, doing just again trying to make it a little different for Hades. And some slits to it. And of course, these will all be kind of more fine-tuned for the final. It'll also have these dragon claw spikes going across the shoe. It'll be one in the back, 2 here, and 2 more here. So 5 altogether. Maybe 6 or 7 if I add one here a little higher and another one a little higher. Just kind of give it that whole spike in the back look. Alright, and that's it for these mock-ups. Again, these are conceptual mock-ups, so they have very strong design in them based off a theme, and they're mock-ups. So when I make the final ones, they'll have a lot of alterations. You'll be able to recognize them, but you'll definitely see the difference. And different light panels, different types of lights for each shoe, and all that. So see you guys next time.